We love to make things fly. This is a way to make a pom-pom flinger out of some things that you may find in your recycling bin. You'll also need some things to cut with: balloons, pom-poms, and some tape. You could use duct tape, you could use electrical tape, or you could use masking or painter's tape. You'll need to look in your recycling bin for something that you can fit a balloon over. One thing that works well is a fairly stiff cardboard tube. You can try using it whole, or you could make it smaller by using a cardboard saw or asking somebody to help you with another kind of sharp implement. So you want to make sure your fingers are completely out of the way. And you'll end up with a small cardboard tube. Now you'll take a balloon and you can either blow it up, because that's fun, or you can skip that step and you're just going to want to tie a knot in the end of the balloon, just like you would if you were after you blow it up. So here you are with your end on your balloon. And then the trick here is to make sure you don't cut very much off the top of the balloon. You can always cut off more later if you need to. So you'll just cut a small amount so that it's big enough to slide over. Whoopsie, my balloon ripped. So I guess we needed it to be a little bigger than that. So don't panic. We'll just try cutting this one a little more. Sometimes things don't go the way we planned. So we're gonna slide that balloon over the cardboard tube. And then to make it stay, we're gonna need some tape. So you could use duct tape or electrical tape, or even painter's tape. I have here some masking tape that's really easy to tear but sticks pretty well. Okay, so I'm going around the tube to make sure that that balloon is really well stuck on there. So when it's just sitting here, it doesn't do much, right? It doesn't have much energy, but when we pull back on this and when we pull back, it has potential energy, right? Because if we let go, snap, it has energy of motion. So if we put a pom-pom inside of there, nothing happens unless we pull back, here we go, and let go. So it makes a really good pom-pom flinger. You can try making this out of other things. Also, you can try big pom-poms, little pom-poms. Have fun. Here's an example of another pom-pom flinger made using an old plastic yogurt container. So you'll just have to hunt through your recycling bin and see what kind of treasure you can find that might be the right size to fit the end of a balloon over. When I tape the balloon onto the bottom of the container, I like to try to make it so that the center of the balloon is centered on the opening, because I think it makes it a little bit easier to aim your pom-pom. But if it turns out that that's hard to do, don't worry, it'll work either way. It's especially fun to test your pom-pom flinger. We took this slow motion video of a whole group of pom-poms. 3, 2, 1. Have fun.